boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling researcher Mickey D, aka the Baby Knockout Goat, Mr. Uranium Squeeze Upple. Answer to that also. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some great information for you. This is what I want to talk to you about today is perhaps the most explosive trade that we have. Now, you guys know we love our uranium. We're coming back around to our lithium. It's bottoming out, and we're gonna have great selections there. We love our gold and silver. Our cannabis right now is on its back because nothing passed in Florida. But we do have a new El Presidente. We have a new president, and he's going to be the Bitcoin president, the new Bitcoin president, and the new vice president elect. They both love Bitcoin. So we'll see where we go from here. But Bitcoin over the years has done us very, very well. It's been one of those trades that's been really fast and it's been really, really furious, shall we say? Just like the movie Fast and Furious. No, it has done us really, really well. People have made a lot of money. My first group of millionaires that came out to visit me was from Bitcoin. Some of them just wanted to shake my hand, just wanted to say thank you, wanted to personally give me a tip, which we always enjoy. Anything to help the keep things going here. But those ladies and gentlemen did very, very well. Of course, they got the Baby Knockout newsletter. They got stocks. We went into certain stocks under $1, some under a quarter, and some under 10 cents. At least one. I know you guys can remember that one that was under 10 cents that you piled in, and we made a lot of money. I appreciate those stories when people tell me that, hey, I was able to pay off my second trust deed, Mickey D. Thank you. Or, I was able to help my family, financially, pay off some bills, long term bills that they'd had for a long time. And I was able to step up to the plate there. Others, bought bought land. We've got one of our students bought land and built a house on it. And he's doing that right now. And who knows, they may even do it again, build another house and put some land on it. So those kind of things are going on right now. And this trade, past performance is not indicative of future performance, but this trade is one of the most explosive trades there is out there now. And there's a lot of catalysts right now for Bitcoin. None more than the Bitcoin president, the touting Bitcoin, tip Bitcoin at the highest levels of the government, and they're going to clean house, and things are going to happen here. But that's really that's one area where you want to be. Sure, we're gonna do very well with our uranium. I believe gold and silver will do very well in the long haul. I believe lithium will do very well. And if they get some cannabis, common sense cannabis, then all the cannabis stocks that are smashed going down to the ground right now will go right back up as soon as they can do something sensible, And if the blue team can't get it done, then the red team gets their shot. So things are in motion now. So we'll see. Let's take a look at some charts. Let's take a look at something just a few short 4 years ago that Mickey D said that 6 to 9 months before that 9 month period and into that 6 month period is when before the halvening, that's when we start loading up on these stocks when they're pennies. And then, as the halvening comes in, they run up a little bit, then they go down, and then, but after the halvening, thousands of percent. That's where we are right now, ladies and gentlemen. That's where we are with some of our miners. But let's take a look. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen, to these videos. Um, Bitcoin right now, as we speak, 76 4 46 USD, 76,446. It wasn't always up that high. We love our Bitcoin, but it wasn't always there. Let me. What did we say when? What did I say when Bitcoin was pretty low? We've been on this trade. This is what, second, third time we've gone through this, ladies and gentlemen, and it always comes out the same way. This is about a minute and a half. Bear with me here at what I actually said here not too long ago with Bitcoin here. Listen up. Bitcoin right now is about what, 67, 6,800. It's flirting with 7,000 again. Last video we did, it was 7,000. I told you it was coming back down. It came back down. It tested 7,000 again. What have you? It's doing its thing right now. It's just playing and playing in its range and doing its thing right now. Well, my friends, not everybody has the Bitcoin money, and not everybody wants to open an account offshore, or they want to open up a wallet online or what have you. They just rather go with the stocks and go with their thing, And if you're in that camp, then this is for you. If you're in that camp, this is for you, my friends. I'm going to have two companies that we believe will survive. They're both under $1 USD, but we think, in addition to our other company, Hive Blockchain is our horse in this race, and we believe that Ethereum will do very well, and they're doing very well now in Sweden and Ireland with their Ethereum mining operation there, and then they picked up another Bitcoin operation just recently. You can read about that at their website, or you can read about it their press release. So we think that that's a good thing for Hive Blockchain Technologies, and which is our baby knockout in the game. It's only right now 13, 14 USD, 14 cents. So we expect it to go much, much higher, my friends, in the future. But this event, this halving of Bitcoin, it's happened twice. Both times, within a year, 18 months, Bitcoin has been up at least 1,000%. Oh, my friends. It's gone up, up, up. First time it was what, 8,000, second time 2,000. So I feel comfortable saying, Bitcoin goes up at least 1,000% after these halvings. So I don't know if it's going to happen that way this time again. But when they do this, and they have a limited supply out there, and there's a limited supply growth out there, so it's supposed to be positive for the crypto stocks. So everybody's supposed to kind of go up. Bitcoin goes up and kind of everybody feeds off Bitcoin, and it goes up. But my friends, these two particular stocks, and they're miners, we believe that these two miners have what it takes, along with Hive Blockchain Technologies. They have what it takes to make it through this rough period here. When there's halving, you're getting half the money as you were getting. Basically, the miners get hit because they get half. It could be a rough situation for a lot of companies. The companies can go under. Basically, companies can go. I'll tell you about it. And people in Canada may be familiar with it. It's called Hut 8 Mining Corp. Now, HUT. Let's go on the over the counter. And Toronto, is it Hut? HUT? And maybe in Toronto. Yeah. 8 Mining Corp. It's a Canadian company anyway. But my friends, we think that this company has the possibility of getting back to what it was. It was a dividend payer. It was. Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. Uh-oh. The other stock, ladies and gentlemen, is, let's go ahead and move on over here. It was Hut, Hut 8, which is doing really well. It looks like it's almost got a vertical leap there with Hut. Let's take a look at it on another chart here. Hut 8, you could see it's a far cry from 40 cents back in the day there. It's done a lot of different things, but $19.63, as you can see, it's over the key 50-day moving average. And these babies are on the loose as Bitcoin is flirting with over and below its all-time high here. Hut 8 And Riot also, Riot platform, which was Riot blockchain back in the day, ladies and gentlemen, um, when we were doing our early research. And, we got on these things when they were pennies. And after we jumped on them, then a lot of the analysts jumped on them. So we had them chasing us, ladies and gentlemen. I believe Charles Schwab was one of the first ones to go and say, take a look at these miners. But by the time they came, we were already in. We were doing our thing, guys. So we were ahead of the curve there, and we want to stay that way. That's how you beat Wall Street. You get way ahead of Wall Street. Like right now with our Navy AI baby knockout. We don't chase them, we replace them. That has to come back a little bit if you want to get involved with that, ladies and gentlemen. Also, the Air Force AI baby knockout. That one also is, these things are starting to take off. You could say it's the war, you can say it's new administration, going to spend money in different ways, what have you. While these stocks are very, very low, that's when we want to get on them, ladies and gentlemen, because companies like Riot, believe it or not, it was under $1, and Riot went up to over $60 for us. So we did very, very well. Even Marathon went way up for us, ladies and gentlemen. Hut 8. I'm talking about the OGs. I'm not talking about what's in the Baby Knockout newsletter right now, because that's going to do better than this. And you make sure you get your copy, ladies and gentlemen. Get that information. I'm not talking about Hive. These are the old schoolers, ladies and gentlemen. These are the OGs from a while back. They've done us justice already. When this thing was 10 cents, we backed the truck up and it went to over $6 for us. We did very, very well. You guys made a lot of money. I'm not talking about these guys. I'm talking about those stocks that are new right now that we have going on. But that's a story for another day, ladies and gentlemen. As I just don't want to revise history again and say we came in late. No, we were there from the beginning, and we're original investors in a lot of these companies, ladies and gentlemen. So we are there and we are doing our thing. And I want to congratulate all of you that got in early with some of these baby knockouts. I'm talking about early in the game here at the beginning of the year when a lot of these stocks were, all of them to a T, were under like $3 at the beginning of the year, December, January. Now, these stocks, some of them are approaching $20, $25. That's just the start, though. That's just the start, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to these things. Don't let them shake you out. Past performance is not indicative of future performance. We may get some 50 and 60 spots again. Who knows? We may get some 100 spots this time. You never know, ladies and gentlemen. And we don't chase them, we replace them. In the Baby Knockout newsletter, I do have an honorable mention in there that is only 40 cents right now, ladies and gentlemen. It may pick up, and we'll see what that one does. Love you. God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, rest of the weekend with you and your family. Also, you veterans out there, shake a vet's hand, give a vet props, let them know what time it is. Happy Veterans Day to all you vets out there. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Just when you thought it was over, Mickey D throws up another chart. Hey, this one came up. Marathon. Remember Marathon Holdings, which was it was not Marathon Holdings. I forget the name of something. Back in the day, this baby went up to over $70 for us. It was under $1. I remember doing a video asking, was it worth $1? Yeah. You guys, once again, happy Veterans Day to all you vets out there, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Also, if you didn't get a copy of Investing and Understanding Bitcoin Currency Stocks to Buy Now, No Wallet, No Problem, from back in the day there, make sure you get a copy. This is little legendary copy had those stocks in there. And it's something that if I see you somewhere at a conference or something, I'd like to sign it for you, especially you guys that became millionaires based on just those stocks that were in there. That was a great, great time 4, 5 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. It was a great time. Well, let's do it again. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Have a wonderful time. Ladies and gentlemen, also, I didn't tell you how to get the Baby Knockout newsletter. If you go to any video, just go to the description area and email us. If we don't get back to email again, you definitely want to be on these stocks and you want to get in these trends early. That's the only way I know how to beat Wall Street is to get these stocks at pennies, like I've been doing since the dot coms, and get you into the trade as early as possible. Now, past performance is not indicative of future performance. This group is for your education, your entertainment, your information only. We're not stockbrokers, not money managers, not financial advisors. We get in these trends early, get the best stocks we can get out there, and we try and make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, have a great, great Veterans Day weekend. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family.